Hi guys and welcome back to the YouTube channel. So from today I'm going to start one series here. In this series we will be solving some Tableau questions here, and by solving those we will get more familiar with this tool. We will be able to get more insights from our data. We will be able to solve different queries of our uh, clients, of our users. So let's practice these questions and let's get more familiar with this tool. So let's start with the first question here, or we can say this is our first assignment. So the question number A says us that we have to create a student database in Excel with the following data. With the following data means that should contain these many rows, these many columns, roll number, gender, mark 1, 2, and 3. This should be there. So I have created one data set here. As you can see, this is the Excel file which I have created. I will mention the link of this dataset in the description box, or else if you want you can create another dataset also, and you can use that dataset to perform these tasks. So this was the uh, question number A. So let's moving to the question number B. Connect student Excel file to Tableau. So we will connect that. When you open the Tableau icon or Tableau application in your PC, you will see something like this dashboard. In this, we have to come here, we have to focus here, and we have to click here Microsoft Excel. As you can see, we have to click here, as our data set is in Excel format, so we will import it. So we will choose this particular option, Microsoft Excel. So I will click here. As you can see, these many are the files. So I will click the first one, which is my file, and I will just connect here. So this is the way you can connect the data. But this is the way you can import an Excel file or any other Excel file here. So let's go to the next question. So question number C, that is display student data in a Tableau worksheet. Display student data in a Tableau worksheet, nothing but here you can see that something called as here sheet is there. Sheet number 1, we have to click here and we will get simple, or you can say blank dashboard, which we have to fill with our questions. Here we will be solving questions. On this left hand side, you can see different, you can see the columns present in our data set: gender, mark 1, 2, 3, roll number, and all. So these things are there, and the question was to display student data in a Tableau worksheet. Tableau worksheet means we just have to, like this, we have to put it in the row. This is showing in like this. I will just convert it to discrete. Okay, this will not. Roll number is I have to convert it to gender. Roll number is there. Convert it to dimension. Now it will work. Sorry. So roll number is there. Gender is there. Mark 1. Mark 2. Mark 3. This is showing graph. I will convert it to discrete. I just want numbers, so I will convert it to discrete. Again I will convert it to discrete. So this is the way we show data set here. So display student data in a Tableau worksheet. This is the way we do it. I will add one more sheet here. I will click here and I will add one more sheet. So let's solve the next question, which is we have to find the average marks of each student. Average mark of each student. Let's first display the data, which and all rows are there. I will just show roll number, and gender is not required right now. Okay, mark 1, mark 2, and mark 3. So uh, this script I will just convert it because I just want a number. I don't want this charts and all. So these are the roll numbers, and these are the uh, marks, like mark 1, mark 2, mark 3, which student have got, and we have to calculate average marks, right? What was the question? Find average marks of each, average marks of each student. So we have to find the average of mark 1, mark 2, and mark 3. For that, we have to create one calculated field. Here, calculated field is nothing but we are going to create one more column here, which will store the average marks for each student. So here you can see that I will just, here you can see that here we will click to create calculated field. We will choose here, as you can see that create calculated field. I will click here. Okay, so this is the thing. This box, you can see that this box, in this box we can name our new column which is being created. So I will give name like average marks, and here we can write some formula, or you can say some sort of code to uh, that the result of that code will be stored in this particular column which is being created, which is the new column. So let's start with it. So mark 1, we have to calculate the average, right? Mark 1 plus mark 2 plus mark 3. So total of this divided by 3, and we have to click here apply button and click OK. Here you guys can see that new calculated field has been created, average marks. I will just drag it. I think something is not working. I will just see what is going on here. Okay, 3Z, something is wrong. Okay, apply. Now okay, now it is there. I will just drag it here and I will convert it to discrete. So like in this way you can get it average marks. So we have solved this also. In this way you can calculate the average marks for each student. So now let's solve the next question, which is find result of a student with the following condition. And the condition is if average marks of a particular students are greater than 40, then pass that student, otherwise fail. We have to store that. So here again we will create one more calculated field, create calculated field, and here I will give name. I will give name as result, and here we will be using if-else statements here. If you guys know how if-else statement are implemented in C language or in Python language, then this one is easy for you. I will just show. If average marks greater than or equal to 40, then pass, else fail. This is the way we check the condition. And end, at the end we have to end this if else statement with this statement end itself. I will click on apply button, then click OK. I will just drag the result here, and it is here. You guys can see result column is appearing here. These are the two students which has been failed because they have average marks less than or equal less than 40. So the next question is arrange all student data in descending order of total marks. descending order of total marks. That means first we have to calculate total marks. So again I will create one calculated field, create calculated field. Here we have to create total marks. Total marks. Total marks was nothing but mark 1 plus mark 2 plus mark 3. This will create total marks column for us. Just click apply, then OK. I will just drag it here. I will just convert it to discrete. So here it is, we have got the total marks, and the question was we have to arrange the student data in descending order of total marks, right? So here just right click and we can see sort descending. We can something right, we can something see like it's not working. Now it is working. It is arranged in descending order. So let's solve the next question now, which is here we have to find and extract student data with maximum total marks. So here we have already created one column. I will just maximum zoom it. So here we have one column. So here we have one column that is total marks, and we have to show the data where we have to show only that data where the students have got maximum of total marks. So as we have done the in last question, that we have already arranged this thing, this particular column, and in descending order, and the maximum total marks are 227. So we have to show the data which has maximum total marks of 227, 277. So let's apply filter on it. So I will just click here. Here one arrow is there. I will click here arrow, and I will click on filter. So here as you can see, one window is there, one window is open. I will click on none, and I will select 277, as 277 is the total maximum marks. Let's click on apply. Let's view. So in this way we can see the maximum. So only one student has got maximum total marks, which is 277. Next question is we have to find and extract student data with minimum total marks. So it is like same only. So we have to here again I will go here, right here in this filter section. We have already added total marks column. So I will click here again arrow, and I'm going to edit the existing filter. So this total marks column we had already sorted in descending order, and the minimum total marks is 94. So I will select that, and I will deselect 277. I will click on apply, and then OK. So here there is only one student who has got the minimum total marks. So now let's solve the last question. Here we have to display only those student data with total marks greater than 230. So let's open this thing. I'm going to remove this particular filter. I will click on remove. So here we can see all the original data. We can see all original data. Now I'm going to drag this total marks into the filter pen, and I will click on sum. Next, then what we have to show only those students who have got marks greater than 230. So minimum value should be 230. Let's click on apply and OK. So here we can see that we can see the student data, only those students who have got marks greater than 230. So this was our first Tableau exercise. Thank you. And if you have any doubts, or if you have any suggestions like how can we solve this particular question in a different way, if you have those ideas, you can definitely put it on comment box.